Jayan, thank you for the presentation. Thank you for being here again. We would like to announce the recipients of our Community Scholars Award. Right. The first recipient is Councillor John Tarawe. John Tarawe is a native of Bareau, Sarawak, and currently represents the Bareau district as councillor on the Miri City Council. He worked as the local project manager and telecenter manager for the eBareau project that was implemented by UNIMAS. In this role, he was instrumental to the project's achievements through his dedication and perseverance, displaying outstanding leadership, community mobilization, and problem-solving skills. He contributed significantly to the expansion of the eBareau project to other communities, as well as playing a pivotal role in the success of the associated initiative of Radio Bareau and the eBorneo Knowledge Fair. Throughout UNIMAS' involvement with the communities in the Highlands, John's participation, creativity, and initiative have repeatedly yielded constructive results that have had a direct bearing on project outcomes and subsequent improvements of the daily lives of his fellow citizens, both locally and nationally. In turn, these have greatly enhanced the reputation of the university as a community-oriented institution. So thank you, Councillor John Tarawe, and congratulations. The next recipient we would like to announce is Mr. Garen Jengan, and he's from Long Lamai. Mr. Garen is an advocate for indigenized and controlled development. Mr. Garen Jengan is a respected member of the Penan community from Long Lamai, Upper Baram in Sarawak, Malaysia. Since 2007, he has served as a local leader and liaison between the Long Lamai community and partner institutions in research and development projects such as the Homestay Program, the Micro Hydro Project initiated by UNIMAS, the E-Lamai Telecenter, Indigenous Knowledge Management, and Service Learning Initiative. So congratulations, Mr. Garen Jengan. Unfortunately, he's unable to be with us tonight. And actually, Councillor John has tuned in from Bareau to be with us tonight. So it's good to have you here on board, here with us tonight. And the next community scholar recipient, which is also quite equally a unique person, is Ilyas Yesaya. He's a cultural figure from the land of the Lundaya Dayak. Ilyas Yesaya lives in Terang Baru village, Krayan district in Nunukan Regency. Ilyas has a very important role in preserving the arts and culture of the Lundaya Dayak tribe, and his dedication was even appreciated by the French Arts Institute. The musical instruments played by him are wind instruments, ear drums, traditional Lundaya flute, string instruments, keng, ruding, sape, and so on. And because of his skills, he is often invited to introduce the arts and culture of Dayak Lundaya in a number of countries, such as at the International Terra Madras Show of Food Italian, World Expo Zaragoza in Spain, and also Meadow Suzy Festival in Japan, right? So, and he has received an honorary award from the French Institute as the inventor of keng, the percussion instrument made of bamboo. So Mr. Ilyas Yesaya from Krayan is a very active member of the Form Adat. So congratulations to him. I think he tuned in for a bit earlier on from Long Bawan. So maybe because of the instability of network, he has to exit. And from Krayan, we now go to Pahang to announce our next recipient award. That is Mr. Ramli, anak lelaki Pasit, and he's from Pos Lenjang. Dia dilahirkan pada tahun 1965 dan telah berhijrah ke Pos Lenjang pada tahun 1969. Dia berasal dari Pos Indrut. Dia mempunyai 11 orang adik-beradik dan 2 orang isteri. Ya. Beliau amat melibatkan diri dalam jaringan orang asal se-Malaysia, JOAS, dan sering dijemput untuk menghadiri persidangan dan mesyuarat untuk membincangkan isu berkaitan hak komuniti orang asli. Ya. Pak Ramli adalah seorang yang sangat membantu dalam pembangunan Pos Lenjang di Benjang. Dia adalah seorang yang banyak mempelajari secara turun-temurun dari moyang beliau, iaitu Encik Bayang. Right? Selain daripada mempunyai pengetahuan yang luas berkaitan budaya dan sejarah lisan, beliau juga sangat mahir dalam bidang perubatan herba tradisional dan pembuatan rumah tradisional orang asli Semai. Okay, so tahniah kepada Encik Ramli, anak Pasit dari Pos Lenjang. Okay. Next recipient tonight, I think he tuned in with his penghulu from Baklalan, which is Mr. Edwin Meru. Mr. Edwin Meru is a social entrepreneur and the eBKF Telecenter manager. He is also a recipient of the Malaysia Communications and Multimedia Commission Broadband Empowered Entrepreneur Award in 2014. He has developed and transformed his interest in photography into a business by using facilities available at the eBKF Telecenter. Edwin also was chosen to represent the indigenous peoples in Malaysia at the International UNESCO Forum for Expert Mechanism on the Rights of Indigenous People in Geneva, Switzerland in 2015. And he has also established Highland Paradise, a social enterprise that provides ecotourism services, increasing the income of rural communities in Sabah and Sarawak. So Highland Paradise is listed as one of the top 24 social enterprises in the Malaysian Global Innovation and Creativity Centers by Magic in 2016 under its accelerator program. So congratulations to you, Edwin. And it's amazing to see Edwin has really grown with the eBKF and has been very instrumental in making things possible for our communities in Baklalan. So all congratulations again to Councillor John Terawe, Encik Garan Jengan, Pak Ilyas Sesaya, Pak Ramli dari Pos Lenjang, dan Mr. Edwin from Baklalan. Over to you, Jaya.
Thank you, Dr. Pauline. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with the announcement of the awards of the recipients of the awards, we would like to first showcase a video presentation by the talented Alina Murang entitled Gituan. Please enjoy.
Watching it also down there.
Sorry. Maybe you can just wait for a few minutes while we sort out some technical issues.
Yeah, so you go.
Let me continue with the Community Scholar
All right.
Awards.
Thank you, Prof. Nara.
Well, we have Mr. Jali Anak Gayang from Post Sindarut, a forward-thinking community leader from the Semai tribe who strongly upholds the norms, values, cultures, rules, and laws within the institutional framework of indigenous communities, particularly among the Semai tribe. Mr. Jali Anak Gayang of Post Sindarut Pahang is a respected local champion and prominent liaison between the local community in Post Sindarut and other governmental or non-governmental agencies, including the partner institutions in research and development projects such as eSindarut Telecenter project. Having a strong belief that indigenous communities should not be left behind, Mr. Jali is an ardent advocate of technological and socio-economic development with the determination of bringing socio-economic advancement to the local community of Post Sindarut. Successful entrepreneur and the chairman of eSindarut Advisory and Management Board of Telecenter, Mr. Jali has always led by example by trying his best to ensure that the local community in Post Sindarut are not discriminated in any form, particularly in dealing with their livelihood and cultural preservation. Next person on the list of Community Scholar Awards is one who I have closely worked with in the program in Barrio. And I see that, Sinarang is there, right? So Renai Uding or Sinarang Lemulun represents the older generation of traditional Kelabit beaders. With over 60 years of experience in traditional beading, she is regarded as a go-to person for colorful bow or beads in the community. Traditional beading used to be a well-guarded secret. But as a veteran Kelabit beader, Sinarang Lemulun has no reservations about sharing her traditional beading techniques with the younger generation. She would go the extra mile to teach the youths who are eager to learn the dyeing craft and is happy to be the link between the past and the future of the traditional Kelabit beading. She operates Sinarang Lemulun Homestay and Handicraft in the traditional Barrio Asal. Sinarang Lemulun has been actively involved in community service and volunteerism to such as actively promoting tourism in Barrio as a homestay, is one of the pioneer homestays in Barrio and a committee member in JKKK Barrio Asal. As the chairwoman for Persatuan Ibu Tunggal Barrio, as part of the committee in Pesta Nukanan, as a committee member for VIPs visiting Barrio, and the Ketua Kaum Ibu Gereja SIB Miri and SIB Barrio, and many more things. A truly wonderful person, and I mean truly like a mother to people like myself who visit Barrio. Thank you very much for this contribution and congratulations. Next, we have Madam Irene Tani bin Kodoyo from Kampung Buayan in Sabah, who's our next Community Scholar Award recipient. This local champion is instrumental in bringing the Buayan community together to ensure that the eBuayan project came to reality. Kak Irene, as we call her, is a mother of 4 who is a kindergarten teacher at the village when the eBuayan project came in. Since the beginning of eBuayan, she has opened her family home as homestay for outsiders to enjoy the beauty of Buayan village. One Irene Tani is actively involved with community work and is so well respected by the Buayan community that she was appointed as Ketua Kampung from 2018 to 2020. Together with her husband, Julius Malusi, they are still community church leaders where they have been active in organizing church activities. In addition to leading the prayer of the word every Sunday, they also conducted Sunday school for children aged 7 to 12 years and above with the teachings of the church. Though no longer a Ketua Kampung, Puan Irene Tani is still passionate for the welfare of her community members and recently co-created Buayan Society for Women. And the 8th person on our list today is Miss Malina, who is an enthusiastic teacher, educator, and believer who comes from Post Gob in in Kelantan. She is the next recipient of our Community Scholar Award. She was the first indigenous kindergarten teacher in Post Gob, a well-liked and respected member of the Gob community that has devoted her entire life to her community's education path. She served as the first administrative and financial secretary of eGob Telecenter. She is a trusted and dependable local champion. More importantly, she is an inspirational role model for all youths and women in her community and other Orang Asli communities. Congratulations to all the recipients.
Thank you, Prof. Nara and Dr. Pauline. Ladies and gentlemen, before